Well, when it comes to like cool attributes, that's a moving target, or it has been a moving target. I think I'm getting a little bit more solidified in what I think is cool.
Right at the end of the boy too. He's thinking he's getting more solidified on what he thinks is cool. On what Idubbbz, Soy Dubbbz, thinks is cool. What does he think is cool? The way he destroyed his life willingly, let all this John happen? The way he's getting absolutely dunked on, I mean Hall of Fame posterizer 99 driving dunk on his dome cap every single day? Yoko, embarrassing, emasculating, humiliating him on a constant basis? Which part is he finding cool? Whatever. You already know what it is, baby. You've seen Talent Thumbnail. It really ain't ever stopping, truly. In the EHDIA Plus cinematic universe, and in specific, the Soy Dubbbz. Of course, you already know. We got more Johns on him. Of course, one of our clipping kings, Stoic Chronicles, has got another John up for us today, so you already know we're checking it out. You already know last time we was checking out the whole John with Soy Dubbbz, checking out the video by Curtis Connor, the Performative Males, and he was coping heftily because, yes, he is the poster boy image of the Performative Males, absolutely. But apparently we got some more of him, you know what I'm saying, checking that boy out, see, you know what I'm saying, absolute crash out, meltdown, spare god. You already know how that goes down. So, I ain't wasting no more time, baby. Trilly talks everything, and Trilly does indeed have everything every single time. Let's see what Soy Dubbbz said this time. Like we said in the intro, shout out to love with Stoic Chronicles. Shout out to the Kings, baby. Stop playing. Him and Ozzy got cooking up. We got local Ian Jumha. Idubbbz. Soy Dubbbz. Goes on deranged tangent about bathrooms while reacting to Curtis Connor. Of course, you guys would like to watch the OG video by Stoic Chronicles. Go shit I love, baby. Down in the description, first link. What's up? Positivity out there, because we know what heads are definitely not bringing the positives. Let's get right into it.
That recently when we were at the airport, Ian told me that when he was waiting in line, somebody just walked past him and went into the stall. And I was so shocked and disgusted because the women's bathroom has such like order. Like no one has ever walked past me and gone into a stall before me.
Yeah.
And Ian said that happens all the time. What the fuck hell are you men living in where nobody's honoring the line bathroom system? That's fucked.
Yeah, it is fucked, but you know, they're men. They're going to exert their power and authority over you.
Who cares? And what are you talking about? Aren't you a man? Those qualities just don't apply to you.
Type of man, because it can be hard to discern when people are being genuine or not. So with this video, I want to figure out if there is actually a foolproof way to learn whether or not a man is actually being performative. And according to engagement farmers on the internet, I am an authority figure on this subject, apparently, so what I say goes.
Man, I kind of want to make a video about this now, because I think I have some alternative approaches and theories.
I don't think you do. I think you are, again, the poster boy of Performative Males. What are we talking about?
That would blow this whole thing out of the water.
It won't. Nothing you posted has blown anything out of the water within the past calendar year. What are you talking about?
I have compiled a small sample of...
Would you like to talk about the content cop and content deputy? How did that go for you? Coming clean video. How did that go for you? We'll be seeing them later.
Performative males. And I thought it'd be fun to look at some of the accused, and together, we will get to the bottom.
You don't look at them like wearing a puka shell necklace and say, he's performative. No, he's got drip.
I think it's really funny that I drip.
Are we talking about the drip? I mean, the part of the job we were talking about last time was the look, like having the mullet and the mustache. But, yo, it's about the character. It's about the person you're pretending to be, because that's a whole other thing with performative males. They're basically grifting off of being, like, really progressive and, like, or, like, better yet, just, like, extremely progressive. Mostly on the factor to attract girly pops. I'm not gonna lie. You can't do that because regardless of that factor, you would not be attracting any women. But, brother, you're married to a fucking succubus, so, it really couldn't be you on that tip to be grifting off to the John. You're just trying to pander now because, again, you were the content cop and you said some not very nice things, you know, hard R F-slur guy. But, like, brother, we know why you're doing this. Apology tour or an empathy at age 32. What? Me and you both know it's not because of the drip.
Just like this and give off like tough sort of thing going on. And then I cry to Phoebe Bridgers in the shower and I listen to C Rose and Boy Genius.
See, like, You see this, like his fit, like if I'm being real with you, this fit is not bad. Like, yo, this is a casual fit, cool. It's the dumb shit that he's saying. It's like, yo, brother, you're crying in the fucking shower, bro. Shut the fuck up.
And then I cried at Phoebe Bridgers in the shower, and I listened to C Rose and
Like, bro, shut the. See, like, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna tell you to shut the fuck up, bro. Why are you crying in the shower? Are you doing this every day?
And, the dichotomy is crazy. But I don't even listen to hardcore music that much. Look at this shirt. It's my friend's tattoo brand. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Later.
Yeah, you should have been with my guy.
All right, bro. That was not. I didn't like that.
Yeah,
I did not like watching
I agree with Curtis Connor. Like,
It's a little weird to cry to Phoebe Bridgers in the shower. She'll be fine.
It's so close to being like a bit. That's why you need to be. That's why the strat.
a bit? What are you talking about? I'm assuming that guy, at least I would hope that, well, actually, I would hope that he's not being truthful, because if he actually is truthfully doing this shit, yeah, it's real bad on the performative male works. But like, yeah, brother, it's not seeming like a bit.
Strategy online is to be a fucking meta-ironic piece of shit.
No, it's not, bro. Just because you got boxed out by fucking Sam Hyde when you tried to do that whole take where, oh yeah, bro, like Sam does the meta irony where you pulled up the fucking, like, I don't even know, what was that, like a projector or some shit? Does not mean that every head is trying to do that like meta irony strat, bro. It's the motherfucker is just cringe. Like your ass is cringe as well. What are we talking about? Oh my god.
So you don't accidentally turn into a bit of a loser, a bit of a punching bag online.
Imagine if you could take your own advice. Shit, it would be grand for him, but he's not doing that. I mean, again, his own advice, he got this shit straight from Yoko. Remember, who finishes his sentences, fills in his thoughts, finishes his phrases.
I'm circling right now, but I'm meaning to circle the guy who's just shown. Like, oh, if he just had like a twinge of irony there, just a twinge, where it scrambled your brain, just the smallest amount, then we'd be like, oh, that was just a funny bit, and Curtis is the dumb one here. But
No, we wouldn't.
that's not the case.
Fine, it's just water. I think after watching this
And that's why, because it's not the case.
video, my gut is leaning towards performative. Because, like, you can dress however you want and listen to whatever you want. Truly, nobody gives a fuck. But this.
That's exactly what I was saying in the last job. Like, yo, you could even have the fucking, like, this style or whatever, like, with the mullet, with the mustache, bro. You could be a completely normal nigga and not be a performative male, bro. It's literally just based on your personality. And again, what the fuck you're doing this performative shit for? Or are you just, like, super woke or whatever the fuck? Like, you're just super progressive? Or are you dead-ass grifting to get huns? Or, like, not grifting, because that's to get cheese out of huns. But you're, like, dead-ass just pandering or whatever the fuck. That's the word. Pandering. Should just say all the time, pathetic wretchful subhuman homunculus and Hassan panders to them all the time. Anyway, like, yeah, bro, if you're just pandering, doing all of this because you want to attract, like, the female gaze, bro, you know what I'm saying? The gaze of the Huns. Like, bro, what do we talk about?
Set the camera up and then just keep talking and then just post all of that? Come on, man. I do feel bad that people were really making fun of him for this, but, like...
Well, the talking is fine. It's okay to talk. The talking is totally...
I mean, yeah, I would agree it's okay to talk, but not when you talk. Whenever you talk, you tend to make everything fucking worse, especially your life.
cool. I actually think people should be talking if they're recording themselves.
Nah, I don't think you should be, and I'm still asking why the fuck you haven't quit live streaming. Like, you should have been did that shit. How much is this gaining for you? Quite literally nothing. Aren't your subs going down, like, literally every fucking week? Like, what are we doing here?
Because I 100% am baby girl. I spent my Sunday journaling.
Yeah, so I guess another performative male stereotype is journaling, which I'm not even 100% sure, like, what that is exactly. Okay, I just looked it up.
The way he used... Hold on, that shit just pissed me off. The way he used baby girl... Hold on.
I am baby girl. I spent my...
I am baby girl.
Girly, girly, girly pop.
Gully, gully, gully pop. Come on, if we're gonna use the playful girly pop language and all that shit, can it not be cringe? Who was I saying the last time I was gonna fuck it up? I think it was funny enough, like, that's for heads that do not know, at least the gully pops.
Girly, girly, girly pop.
The person who's saying that, Joe, was Jasmine 10, and I'm pretty sure it was Jasmine 10 I was saying this about. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're like, yo, you can't be saying girly pop, baby girl, know that, bro. Y'all ruined it for when I'm trying to say this, Joe, to the Huns, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? The little cute Joe we got going on with the Huns, especially when we pull out to the tea party. You already know, gully pop, and we spill the tea. It's like, bro, y'all making this John cringe, bro. Please stop with the pet names, the cute names, bro. Especially if you're going to be max level once more cringe with it. Like, I just can't. Anyway, oh wait, I'm going too far.
Journaling, which I'm not even 100% sure, like, what that is exactly. Okay, I just looked it up. Journaling is the act of writing what you have done each day. Sometimes
It is a little tough though, because some men are, you know, they are in touch with their shit, their sweet side, and some of them will fucking journal, and some of them will do non-toxic, shitty things, and and all of that, and it's sad.
I'm like, okay, you could journal and all that's grand, but like, why do you need to keep bringing this up? Like, not that this guy keeps bringing this journaling John up, at least the guy in the video, or whatever, because we don't know, we're only seeing this one vid. But like, someone that would be a performative male would always make sure to mention this or whatever, because they would think that the girly pops
Girly pop.
most likely would find this like interesting and think they're so introspective and he's such a mystery, like all that type of beat, bro.
Sad. It's sad to immediately be like labeled as being performative whenever it's more feminine or people have interpreted it as being feminine. I think that's sad. It kind of, you know what it's like? It's when people think they have gaydar. I think it's a similar issue because there's a lot of people's gaydar is actually like fucking off, like big time off.
So is your gaydar on? I'm so confused. But even if it was, like, of course you'd be the guy that would be able to point out which people are gay and which people are not. Like, what are we talking about?
They'll hear like a certain way of talking. You know, they'll see someone who is stretched, a man who's stretched in their life, or they stretch on a regular basis. They know how to move their hips, and they'll be like, "Gay, my gaydar is."
Are you fucking stupid, brother? Like, again, if you're flexible and can stretch, you're fine. It does not mean, again, that you're immediately gay. Are you stupid?
Is flashing, and it's like, well, some men can just move their hips and they're cool with that.
Yeah, like no shit. So why are you even using this as a comparison? Like,
they're not afraid of being labeled gay. If you journal, you know, it shouldn't be used as evidence for you to back up the comment that says you are so baby girl. You know, when you add up all of the pieces of evidence in that equation, it then becomes performative. Yeah. Yeah, journaling by design is a private thing. Yeah, well said.
Personally,
exactly. That's the whole main point of that too.
You're a dude like
That's exactly the point I was making earlier, where it's like, yeah, but you don't tell everybody you're doing this, John. I mean, like, it's not like you can't tell people you're journaling, but if you're making sure you bring this up every single time, again, especially when Huns are around, you're a performative nigga, bro.
genuinely like sitting down and journaling. I don't want to say like guys can't journal, but I just like me personally, I can't picture doing that. I just feel like guys.
He looks so troglodyte-ish when he doesn't agree with something. I mean, he always does look troglodyte-ish. I mean, again, Yoko, that unsurfable witch bitch troglodyte succubus. So I mean, what the fuck do you expect for him? Of course he's gonna be a troglodyte Neanderthal brainlet. Nine.
Don't take things seriously.
Oh yeah, don't say the B word to the Huns, by the way.
Girly pop.
Do not say that, John, for the Huns. You already know my list. Top 3, Yoko, Taylor, Lorenz, Denims. I don't give a fuck, bro. They will, whatever shall be said, except for some crazy Johns, but they'll be absolutely called a bitch because they are unsufferable ones.
Enough to actually do that, right? Especially.
What the hell? Shut up. Yeah, they do.
Hey, what the fuck did your dumbass even, like...
Enough to actually do that, right? Especially.
What the hell?
Wait, I gotta go back.
Like sitting down and journaling. I don't want to say like guys can't journal, but I just like me personally, I can't picture doing that. I just feel like guys don't take things seriously enough to actually do that, right? Especially.
What the hell?
I would say now some guys do. Obviously, there's heads that do journal or whatever, but it's not even like the more or less like less of it being serious. You journal because like you just want to log the things you've been doing. Like you just want to write. I would presume, at least for most heads or whatever. But again, I can totally understand Curtis Connor's point where it's like, yeah, you wouldn't expect most guys on average or whatever to be going around like just sitting around journaling their day and all that type of beat. Like usually when you think of something like that, it's more or less the like logs of a diary, and which heads are most likely gonna have like a diary or something.
Girly pop.
Girly pop. So yeah, I can understand that, but it's not like guys can't journal. It's just the factor again, if you're bringing it up every single time, then yeah, this journalism thing you're doing pretty performative.
Shut up. Yeah, they do. Listen, you need to spend less time with all your fucking jock pals.
You need to spend less time with your fucking wife because she's corrupting your mind.
You need to stop.
Actually, fuck that. Your mind is already corrupted. See, goddamn, I'm going back into the place where, like, everybody tries to blame everything on Yoko and never get it twisted. That, again, unsurfable witch bitch troglodyte, she absolutely got at least 50% to play in this shit, if not a little bit more. Like, and that's where the dichotomy is at. But, brother, let's not fucking forget that you willingly destroyed your fucking life and you let all this bullshittery happen, my nigga. I do not want to hear that shit from anyone. You need to go hang out less with your jock friends. Nigga, again, you need to hang out less with your fucking wife, brother, because even even barring the shit where you willingly have put yourself in a situation, she has been fucking up y'all niggas PR and optics for long as a motherfucker. Would you like, yo, Soy Dubs, what was the ultimate sin that I have done besides being married to the man who made the content cop? Ethan gives Yoko, fucking dumbass, a list of 11 to 12. I'm pretty sure it was at least 11, but it might have been 12 reasons why. She responds, pathetic list. It's like, brother, she's tanking your optics, brother. You... Not that you have optics to tank. I mean, your shit's already in hell.
throwing the pigskin around and meet with some sweet introspective men is what you need, Mr. K, Mr. C. I do some journaling on occasion, but my journal.
Is your journal blank? Because I don't think you have enough intelligence to actually write down words, let alone speak them, let alone have them actually mean something.
Journaling is more like I won't have anything physical. It'll be my phone. And
Oh my fucking god! I was kind of right. Like I don't got a physical. Oh, so you don't have a fucking journal? Okay.
it'll be random thoughts that come to me. Sometimes I'll think.
Okay, and the random thoughts that come to you, like, is your journal the same exact way you go about streams and videos and shit? Because it seems like, yeah, it's just random thoughts, not pieced together bullshittery, not conveyed good at all, straight lies. I hope you're not lying in your own journal, but I mean, look at your life. You're lying to your damn self every day.
They're clever thoughts, perhaps a funny joke.
Wait, I didn't even see this headline news. Local man discovers a noting.
Perhaps something that will be useful for my stand-up career when I'm 40 plus. Perhaps it'll turn into like.
Yeah, you'll never have a stand-up career, brother. What you fail to understand is that you're not funny anymore at all whatsoever. And what you do find funny, like the fucking 2 skulls being sent to Ethan and Hila, bro. Not getting a chuckle out of anyone.
A funny little skit.
Except for those fucking idiots that you pander to, those pathetic, wretchful, subhuman homunculoids. Those G-boys. Which, mind you, again, Yoko has told you, bro, it seems like your whole stream, your whole chat is filled with those bulls. It's gonna stunt your growth, man. You should try a different strat or something.
In one of my funny little videos, perhaps it'll be something that I want to bring up to you guys. That was actually one of the things that I would have journaled in my phone. One of the thoughts today was that that I think that's what was it? If you guys listen to music in the shower, that question I asked you at the beginning of the stream.
Yes, these are engaging topics that are discussed on his streams. I'm like, do you listen to music in the shower literally every fucking time I get in the shower? Next thing, like, are we...
I thought that was a good conversation topic.
How the fuck is that a good conversation topic? It's either yes or no. Do y'all listen to music while you're bathing? Again, Trilly answered. Answer that question. Trilly can grammar for shit, neither fucking going on dialogue. We know, but like, yeah, the question, like, going off of that basis, like, yeah, like, it's really annoying. The answer to that question would be yes. Yes. What else do we have to talk about this? What songs you listen to in the shower? The songs I listen to out of the shower. Like, what are we sitting here doing, brother? What the fuck is your purpose of streaming?
So I sent it. No need to journal for that, though. Ann has linked the Curtis Connor video. Post in the comments, White Hassan brought you here.
And I feel like you can
I do not know why you want these labels applied to you, but hey, man, whatever. Keep pandering and sucking that nigga's dick.
tell when guys are purposely making their voice lower. Don't get me wrong, I did that all the time when I was 13. But that's when you're supposed to do it, dude. I was a literal child walking around school like, yo guys, my mommy packed me Lunchables today.
I fucking never did that shit. That's one I do not relate to. I didn't feel like that would be doing anything for me. Also, it feels so, like, if you know math, if you understand math...
You don't. Because if you did, you'd be able to do the math on how the fuck you fucked up 2 charity boxing events, quote unquote 2 on the charity on that, boy. How you've definitely fucked up those numbers. How you were going to take a 34% share of the fucking profits from CC3? Yeah, brother, we can do math, but clearly you cannot.
In science, changing your voice, you know that it's not going to keep, right? Like, eventually it's going to come.
What, I'm sorry, what the fuck does this have to do with math and science? Literally nothing. He's just saying bullshittery, and that's so funny because he was saying this shit earlier, like, where, oh, bro, you need to stop hanging around again with those fucking jock friends you got. Like, brother, you need to stop hanging around again, whoever you're hanging around, which we know the one person that would be willing to hang around your ass, well, actually, probably not even for real, but it's Yoko, brother. Like, what? What? It doesn't make any sense! It's so fucking stupid, bruh. It's so dumb. Anyway, going back to the John of math, it's like, yo, heads can do math. What does this have to do with math? This is so dumb. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's just...
Amount. So, like, not a good one to fake. Not entirely true. Voice training is a thing. Well, that's true.
Me when I get owned by my brainwash chat, yeah, he's easily getting one guide every time.
Enough voice training and you can kind of lose the old one? Yes. However, I would say that kind of like some people who are some transphobes out there sort of make the claim that people are fucking like training, like putting a wig on and pretending to be a woman to make the Olympic Games. in the same way that, like, if people were doing that, it would be very, like, inauthentic and, like, a tremendous amount of, like, work for something that they're not actually committed to. I think the voice training thing, or not the voice training thing, but the faking it to your friends at school and, I don't know, for YouTube videos or whatever, like, that is clearly, like, a non-committal kind of thing. It's like, you know, you want... I think a lot of these guys are essentially just doing it.
Wait. So let me backtrack. You're comparing if heads or try to go into the Olympics or whatever, going in on the like opposing genders like side of the Olympics or whatever, and like faking it. So putting, like he said himself, putting on a wig and all this type of being, and then participating in the opposite gender zone. To faking having a deep voice in high school. What the fuck are you talking about? You are not the white Hassan. Hassan is already the white Hassan. He's the most white passing motherfucker I've ever seen. Quit! You are not a fucking political commentator. You have no fucking idea what the fuck you're talking about. Embarrassing! Like, what the fuck is this comparison? It's so dog water. What the fuck?
With like an impulse of like insecurity first, and then they never... That's why it comes out.
The hard part of figuring out, because like maybe, who knows, maybe this guy is actually like that. We don't know. It's really hard to tell, but I mean, and I hate to do 2 in a row, but my gut is telling me he gets a stand too, okay? He is performative as well, I'm sorry. Okay, let's look at another guy. When you've been performative,
Man, I'd love to box Curtis Connor. Nothing against him, I just think it would be a good...
Oh my god. Would you shut the fuck up about boxing? Never mention the sport of boxing ever again. If your ass is not walking right in the fucking ring with misfits to box dad, shut the fuck up. I'm so fucking tired of hearing this shit. Didn't your dumb ass just want to box Ethan? Like, why the fuck would you want to box Ethan, you idiot? Fucking dad is walking up Hefty telling you can get this 100K back for that shit. You fucking moron, bro. Holy fuck, your ass is annoying as shit. I'm telling you, bro.
Foreign Affairs magazine for 20 minutes, but forgot to pretend to turn the page. Okay, sorry this man isn't reading quick enough for you. Like, unfamiliar. And also I hate this video because like, you could just be lying. Maybe he was turning the pages. You just caught him while he was not turning the pages, and he can be like, yeah, he was actually on the page for 20 minutes. Like, we don't know if you're fucking lying or not.
It's also just so it's hard to read, man. Some people are just struggling to read. Like I
Yes, we know people struggle to read. That's why you fucking struggle to read CC2 and CC3's books, obviously, because if you actually read them shits, maybe you would have thought not to fuck them up royally.
think if because I have a shy bladder at times, public restrooms, all that sort of shit.
Oh yeah, apparently so does Yoko, bro. You remember when she fucking pissed herself? And yes, for the G-boys. Obviously, I know the context. It was a what she claims to be a social experiment, whatever the fuck. But why the fuck is she doing that weird shit? Don't know. These two are idiots. Moving on.
Sometimes I'll be standing in front of that damn urinal for way too long.
Why do I need to know about
this?
this?
Old man is gonna fucking come in and make a remark about like, what is that old man remark? They say something like that you're like playing with it or something. Oh, that's what it is. I think shaking it off, like shaking it off in the urinal, like shake it for too long and you're just fucking having fun or you're playing with it. Yeah. Did you fall in? Oh, I hate that, dude. It's such a... The bathroom is such a holy place. You cannot be a dickhead in the bathroom. Do not do it. I'm telling you, people. The bathroom's a... You can't do any of that shit. You want some help? Yeah, fuck that.
So this is the part where he starts getting on about the bathroom. Okay, wonderful.
Small talk in the bathroom is... You're fucking Beelzebub if you do that shit.
This reminds me that
Oh shit, and it looks like Jezebel came right up too. Speaking of the devils.
recently when we were at the airport, Ian told me that when he was waiting in line, somebody just walked past him and went into the stall.
And I give a fuck why.
I was so shocked and disgusted because the women's bathroom has such like
You're shocked and disgusted by literally fucking everything. You're a purity testing queen. What the hell are we sitting here talking about?
order. Like, no one has ever walked past me and gone into a stall before me.
Yeah.
And Ian said that happens all the time. What the fuck hell are you men living in where nobody's honoring the line bathroom system? That's fucked.
Yeah, it is fucked, but, you know, they're men. They're going to exert their power and authority over you. And if you
Please shut the fuck up.
don't want to fight,
Yeah, wait, hold on. I just thought about that. Yo, Idubbbz, Soydubbbz, the way you're fucking handling this situation right here with the bathrooms, it doesn't seem like you handled it too stoically to me. For the guy that claims to be stoic,
someone over, like, a fucking bathroom stall, I guess that makes you a woman. Men can't organize in the bathroom. Yeah, it's just, it was one of those situations where I think we've all seen the vibe. I think women are generally more what is the word, conscientious when it comes to these self-aware. I don't know, when you're lining up for a stall in the bathroom, because that's usually the thing you're lining up for. If you know, because those the stalls do the most. You can pee and you can shit in those.
Yeah, I think I know how a fucking toilet works, brother.
And there's a very limited quantity of those. So when you line up for them, you don't line up exactly next to the fucking stall. You don't want to hear people shitting. You don't want to smell their shit. You don't want.
I just want to ask you if you've always been shitting your pants.
No.
Because since I've known you, you've always had like IBS. You've always been shitting yourself.
Yeah, well.
You don't want people. You don't want to smell people's shit? So, Idubbbz, correct me if I'm wrong, and I know I'm not wrong, because you basically confirmed it yourself, and even though you try to lie throughout everything. Brother, Mike had to take you into the fucking corner of the gym, because your ass, as soon as you walk through the fucking doorway, it's an assault to everybody's nostrils. Please, and I mean with all sincerity, funny enough, name, shut the fuck up. Please, Idubbbz. Like, what are we doing?
Them to think that you're gonna break down the door, or that you're gonna start pounding on it. So if you line up for the stall, a lot of people do it at like the start of the bathroom, like near the door of the entrance, the entryway, the foyer. You hang out in the foyer of the bathroom until someone comes out of the stall. So I was waiting in the foyer of the bathroom, and I was waiting there for like a minute or a couple minutes. Finally, someone opens the stall door. A guy is walking past me. I'm like, oh, please, I hope he's going to one of these, urinals. Go straight for the one that just got opened. And I'm like,
so, maybe I'm failing something here. If the minute you see a bull, right, coming out of the stall, why would you not instinctively walk over to that stall like you're about to go in that boy? Like, I don't understand. You from what it's sounding like, you're waiting in line, and then the bull legitimately, like, you're watching the stall open, right? Bro, this Jones going up, and the bull just said, and walked right, like, you just watched him, let him do that, like a fucking cock. It's so...
oh, fuck. So that's what Anissa was referring to. It's fucked up.
Because I don't personally know what it's like to be a woman, and I never will. Like, that is a completely different lived experience, and I will never in my life know what that is truly like. That's like if I read the Malcolm X autobiography and I was like, damn, he's just like me for real. Like, that'd be insane.
You said Malcolm X, bruh, I'm seeing the similarities.
So I do understand why women assume men aren't being genuine when they read feminist books, especially in public. But I think the point I'm trying to make is, although men won't ever like 100% fully relate to a book about what it's like to be a woman, it definitely couldn't hurt in the long run to read a book like that and at least try to learn something new and better yourself. Like, I'm sure these books are...
Obviously, like, this is the shit I say all the time, where you have to, like, see different perspectives and things and such like that, and make yourself more open and be more broad to things, you know what I mean? Like, just allow multiple Jones to hit your mind. Don't just be like, closed-minded, echo chamber, sucking cock blatantly. But anyway, that's sidebarring, like, EHDI plus Cinematic Universe, even though we are in currently. But, like, on an overall scale, like, obviously you should just want to be open, like, obviously want to learn more knowledge and things and such like that. But especially to that factor, like I just got off of saying, like, to be able to know and see different perspectives, this will help you with actually feeling real empathy and or sympathy. Because then, obviously, you know the knowledge. So empathy and then separating those. Empathy is if you personally been through the struggle that someone else has been through, because you can, like, personally relate to it. Sympathy is just on the factor of, like, you know what I mean? Like, you can acknowledge what they're going through is bad, but you've never personally been through it. So, like, in that stance, yeah, like, it would definitely be good to maybe read up a little bit, open up that mind.
way more beneficial to read
Yeah,
if you
it's
want to
good to
improve
read.
yourself than those fucking books that are like, hashtag fuck that shit. 100 beast mode tips to level up your life like a boss. Forward by Gary V's Hairline.
And I hate to be that friend that's too woke, but I think making fun of dudes who are genuinely interested in feminist literature and automatically labeling them
Yeah, that's not too woke. That's reasonable. I'll tell you when it's too woke. I know.
as performative or manipulative, I don't know.
I want to say you don't, but honestly, you do.
I feel like it's probably gonna discourage them and other young men from engaging and
Yes,
adapting more
100%.
feminine-
Like this is, I mean, you know, if this whole video had any point to be pulled from it, it would be that. Like a lot of these things, like we want to be encouraging men to be themselves and to not fall prey. We don't want other people to be bullying young men for, you know, wearing a necklace fucking having longer.
But this shit is so cap. You want every bull to basically be like you, this ultra woke left like fucking panderer, bro. You want them to be on all the same type of bullshittery you're on, bro. You got motherfuckers in your chat somehow. Like, they have to be trolls talking about some. Yo, I've loved the progression you've made over the years, Idubbbz. It is a bit of reflection of my life. Like, what the fuck, bro? This shit is cap.
Hair, anything that's like a weird visual thing, I guess. Like, that's one aspect. But then also the behavior of reading books. We don't want people to think it's gay to read books. Parentheses, pejorative use.
Again, no one thinks it's overall gay to read books, bro. Like, what are we sitting here talking about? Better yet for that, no one thinks like it's overall gay for men to be reading books. Again, with this, if you're reading these books and doing all these things and you're just doing it like you're just doing off the basis to gain something and it's not like who you truly are, you don't actually find passion or interest in it, then yes, you are a performative male. We've gone over this the whole time. This is like quite literally definitively proving all the shit that he's ever done, where it's just like rose tinted. You're not actually watching and hearing the words, bro. You're just formulating them shits around whatever narrative you want to have. 15x speed. Holy.
And then he'll just go on to say a bunch of stuff that doesn't really make sense to me.
Hey, his standards while he's drinking are not the standards that he's gonna have when he wakes up. So boy.
But he uploaded a video recently that some people have labeled as performative, so let's check that one out.
Every single man that you will ever meet for the rest of your days as a single person, okay, is simply a combination of every woman's cool traits that he knew before you met him. That is it. That every cool guy, ran through or not, is simply.
This is like
Wait, hold on. The ironic part is he's mocking this right now, but in a second he will basically be saying the same thing. Pay attention. Say no more.
mega projection. He's saying that every one of his cool traits he learned from a woman.
Just a common.
Wait. Hold that thought. Correct me if I'm wrong, Soy Dubs. I swear I saw one of the other clips. Weren't you and Yoko talking about the shit that you got from your other partners and shit like that? I swear to God. Because one of the shits Yoko was saying, well, what did I get? Oh, maybe a little ass. And then I was like, yeah, no. Yeah, no. So, like, what the fuck? I just realized, yeah, bro, this shit is actually... like, yo, he's disagreeing right now, but he's agreed on shit like this before, bro. This is blatant hypocrisy.
Of every cool woman that came before you.
Yeah, I think that's just being a person. I think that's just being a human. Everyone you meet is a product of every person that they've ever come into contact with.
Oh, yeah, this is the thing that Joe Bart talks about all the time, Joe Bartolozzi, where it's like, yo, technically, like, everyone is their own person, but the way, like, when you're a jit, right, when you're, like, a toddler, bro, like 5, bro, and going down, like, you're not really conscious. Like, you're conscious, but you're not really there. Like, you're a jit or whatever, right? So, like, all the things like, you're getting everything provided to you. You're not really thinking about the Jones you're doing because you're a kid. You're just going about. But obviously, as you grow up, you're starting to be more introspective, think about things, your own John. That's when you become more of, like, your own person, all that, because you can make your own decisions, go about that, John. But it's, like, the factor of, like, everyone technically isn't themselves until they are themselves. I don't even know how to really explain it. It's, like... everything is shown to you, like, as a jit, everything is shown to you, and these things are, like, I guess you could say pushed on you, not in a negative way, but, like, a whole bunch of things in, like, your environment or, like, surrounding you or whatever, and that's, like, the thing shaping who you are until, yeah, you can start making decisions for yourself on, like, oh, yeah, these are the things I like, these are the things I'm interested in, here's what I don't like, here's the things I want to go about doing, you gotta, like, that type of beat.
I think that's just a human experience, right? I don't know if it's just exclusive to women, though, you know? Like, you can develop cool traits from men as well, I think, right? There are many men in my life that have rubbed...
Yeah,
Like-
you can. Based on my experience.
Yeah, you can. Yes, you fucking can, Soy Dubs. And this is the shit we're talking about with performative males. Again, like, yo, shout out Share to Love with the girly pops.
Girly pop.
That's what I'm saying. Truly never beating a pandering John with that, but you already know we catch the Huns at the tea party, and it's a major spill. Facts. But, like, yo, you're doing this shit, and you're being super woke and all that, John, trying to apply hefty to, like, what? The girly pops, the minorities, the LGBTQ plus community. You're doing all this shit, brother. Again, you're not being yourself. This is the performative male shit you're getting. It's so fucking stupid.
I haven't been too fucking positive, though. Trying to think. Let me give some kudos to the men out there. Let's not be a performative male.
You are! No matter what you say, let's not be a performative male. You are a performative male no matter if you don't think you are or not, brother. Everything you have done, all the shits, the apologies, again, learning empathy at 32, all this dumb shit, that is definitive performative male shit. Like, what are we talking about?
Kudos to the men out there. Oh yeah, I learned how to do a couple magic tricks.
I don't give a fuck. Could you magically make your fucking stream disappear? That'd be great.
I've never been taught a magic trick from a woman. Straight up.
Who gives a fuck? Like, bro, what the fuck are we talking about? Who fucking cares? This is not the point being made, bro. Oh my god. The whole point is that you can pick up traits or whatever, at least like the way I'm formulating, because what the guy was saying, again, yeah, like you don't only get like cool traits or whatever from girly pops. You can get it from anyone who makes a, I guess, impact on your life or whatever. But more or less, like Curtis was saying, it's just about, yo, yeah, the different people you have in your life, the different people you interact with, these people having these social, like different social settings, different social scenarios and things and such like that. This is gonna shape how you go about life and who you are. Those traits, yeah, over time may start to build within you, and that's how you're gonna go about life as a person. What the hell are you sitting here talking about, brother? Like, oh yeah, man. I mean, a girly pops never taught me a magic trick, nigga. Holy fuck, bro. Like, it's like, this is what I talk about when I say, yo, way back before when the content cop, content deputy shit was coming out live. This is why I was saying during the whole time of that shit. Well, the video itself, but it still applies to him. Bad faith, disingenuous, fucking well, not Climp Chip because obviously he's watching the video, but like bad faith, straight disingenuous shit, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, what are we sitting here doing, bro? Yes, we could of course show love to Huns. I show love to the boss all the time. Why? That's my boss lady. Everybody should be showing that they boss lady. But yo, the Huns in general, why we gotta put some respect on the Huns? But brother, you're doing way too much fucking pander. Remember, at the end of the day, everybody's still human. Whether it's a girly pop,
Girly pop.
or one of the bros. If you're doing some shit in which you could be critiqued, you're getting this criticism. Stamp just like that, brother. You're trying so hard to fucking shelve, bro. So hard to fucking pander. Again, just be a normal nigga, bro. But you can't do that.
Not saying that women can't do magic, just saying it's never been taught to me by a woman.
Again, I don't give a shit.
What else? Bullshit about math. Pointless bullshit about math. Mostly been men. I've learned a little bit from Dax Flame. I learned
This twink right here. Yeah, they were talking about Dax Flame on the pod, like on one of the earlier episodes.
I think from Dax and even Airsoft Fatty, I've learned to embrace cringe a little bit more. Embrace the cringe.
It's so fucking annoying. Like, yo, that's one thing I remember Pope Dior was talking about this a little bit. Like with Idubbbz and him, like just he fucking hates the documentary style Jones he did, and we all know why that is because somehow it absolutely embarrassed the fuck out of this nigga. But like, bro, I've actually watched Full Force before on the page. Like, yo, if y'all interested in that, John, I could put it at the card at the end. Yeah, I'll put it the last vid and then I'll put Full Force at the end because I'm talking about it right now. But like, yo, Full Force was a good doc. I don't know why the fuck you think Full Force is cringe or you were saying whatever bullshit you were taking advantage of Aerosol Fatty. Bro, the Full Force doc was a good documentary. You're just a fucking moron and you want to pander to those fucking Hassan G boys like a dumbass. Like, bro, I don't know what the fuck we're sitting here doing.
And have fun. Although I do think Dax could benefit from having a little bit more fun himself. I don't think...
Brother, you are in no position in your life to give anyone advice on how to improve their life and or be happy, considering you yourself, I don't give a damn how much you want to lie about it. You're not happy with your life.
I don't think Dax has enough fun. Shout out to the men who stand up for marginalized people. Oh, yes. Indeed. So much cringe is just people enjoying themselves. Yeah. I think that's all I got. Well, when it comes to, like, cool attributes, that's a moving target. Or it has been a moving target. I think I'm getting a little bit more solidified in what I think is cool.
Right at the end of the boy, too. He's thinking he's getting more solidified on what he thinks is cool. On what Idubbbz, Idubbbz, thinks is cool. What does he think is cool? The way he destroyed his life willingly, let all this shit happen? The way he's getting absolutely dunked on, I mean Hall of Fame posterizer 99 driving dunk on his dome cap every single day? Yoko, embarrassing, emasculating, humiliating him on a constant basis? Which part is he finding cool? Whatever. But yo, I ain't gonna lie. We at the end, baby. So you already know. Of course. Shout out, Shirt of Love. It's still Chronicles. Of course, that was Local Ian Jomha, Idubbbz, goes on a deranged tangent about bathrooms while reacting to Curtis Connor. Of course, if you guys would like to watch the OG video by Stewart Chronicles, down in the description, first link, Shirt of Love, it, of course, said name. One of our clipping kings, man. Again, shout out Stewart Chronicles and Ozzy Cop. keeping us updated on the bog and the Soy Dub streams. Other than that, though, final opinions and conjecture. There's none, because he'll be embarrassing, emasculating, and humiliating himself probably tomorrow. So, we'll see the conjecture again then. What level's your barn? The farming is getting, agonizing. Very. Other than that, again, shout out Sure Love of Stoic Chronicles, and I'm gonna get y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.